Today, I share with you a rare Amala recipe that many Nigerians don't know about. Many Nigerians don't know that there are four ways to make Elubo Isu. Yes, and on this Nigerian cooking channel, I'll be sharing the three rare ones with you. The fourth one is quite common, but I'll share that one with you later also. Here I have my Elubo Isu, and next to it is my wheat flour. If you watch my Nigerian cooking videos, you will know that a while back I posted how to make wheat swallow. Yes, after mixing this properly, I'll show you the wheat grains I blended to get this. These are the wheat grains I blended. They are pure wheat grains, no preservatives, no chemical. So after mixing this up very well, I'll add a little portion into a small bowl. The next thing I will do is to add water into that small portion. If you're familiar with my Nigerian cooking videos, especially my Nigerian swallow, you will know that I love to use this method because it makes it very easy for beginners. Yes, this is a beginners friendly method. So after mixing it properly, this is what I have and it is lovely. Now I'll set this aside and show you the two types of elubo issue that we have. This is the first one, it's called elubo bodo, and this one is called boro. Yes, this is what it looks like. Yeah, you've learned something. Okay, let's move on. Now it's time to cook. I'll boil this water till it is boiling. Yes, now that my water is boiling, I'll first add or pour in the mixture that I made earlier, the paste I made earlier. Remember, you have to turn your cooker to medium heat when you want to start adding your elubo or the elubo paste so that you don't have lumps in it. So this cooker has been turned to medium heat. I'll mix this up very well and then I'll begin to add my flour. I don't want to say yam flour because remember I mixed yam flour with wheat flour. Yes, you see, many people or some people do this because everybody knows that amala is very light, while wheat is a little bit heavy because it absorbs water easily. So most people do is in order to save cost on elubo issue because elubo issue is very expensive. It's more expensive than wheat flour, and they both have similar color anyway. So most people mix wheat flour with elubo issue so that they will be able to save money and the outcome is lovely. In fact, this grips more. It looks really nice when I'm done. You will love it. As I continue with this video, I need to say, if you are yet to like this video, come on, please like this video, leave your comment, share this video, and of course, subscribe to this channel. I always love it when you subscribe to this channel. As you can see, I've been adding more flour just to ensure that I get the consistency and the texture that I want. Now, let me tell you another reason why you should subscribe to this channel. I have so many recipes for you, so many Nigerian cooking videos, so many easy Nigerian recipes that you will love. On this channel, I have a recipe on how to make a biriko. On this same channel, I have a recipe on how to make Nigerian rice and beans with stew. What about Nigerian beans with palm oil? I have that recipe on this channel. I have how to make tapioca recipe on this same channel. Okay, let me ask you. Have you seen my recipe on semovita, how to make semovita? Or the latest one I posted, my last recipe, which was on how to make plantain moi moi. If you have beans flour and you want to make moi moi with beans flour, you have that recipe. You can watch that recipe on this same blog. Now I have achieved the texture I want. So I'll add a little bit of water, yes, and then I would cover it and allow it cook for 3 to 4 minutes. Yes, after 4 minutes, this is what my amala looks like. Okay, so please don't try what I just did using my bare hands to hold the pot. Please don't do that. Okay, even me, I'm planning to stop all of this because I realize that it's making my fingers or my palm, a bit hard, and I'm intending to begin to give myself princess treatment. So ensure you use your kitchen towel when you want to hold anything hot surfaces. Okay, because it's not really safe. Now I'm just mixing all of this up very well. You can actually see the texture is lovely. It is nice. If you do not tell someone that you added wheat flour to this, nobody would actually suspect that there's wheat flour in it. And guess what? Wheat flour is also very, very nutritious and healthy. Now, I'm about to show you the reason why you must always have a little bowl of water mixed with little vegetable oil before you scoop your amala. You know I always do this, but in this video I decided not to do it. Watch how difficult it was for me to ensure that I scoop my amala out of this pot into this plastic bag easily. The amala or your swallow will always stick to the spoon, and it is very, very, very stressful. Anyway, before I forget, once you are done, make sure you soak your pot in water so that it can be easily washed. Yes, you can see how I'm having issues. I'm banging the spoon just to try to get the amala off my spoon. Yes, that is why you need a little bowl of water with few tablespoons of oil before you scoop your amala or any swallow at all. It helps the swallow slide off the spoon. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for visiting my channel. Thank you for liking this video, leaving your comment, sharing this video, and subscribing to my channel. This is the first method. This is another video on how to make amala, but this time with a different species of yam flour. This is called Elubo Isu. Yes, and I have blended this into flour form. I'm going to push this aside and add a small batch of the Elubo into my small bowl. If you've been following this Nigerian food channel, you know that this is how I always like to make my Nigerian swallow because it's easy, it is beginner friendly. But then I know some of you are like, she cannot make Nigerian swallow like a pro. One of these days, I'm going to show you my prowess when it comes to making Nigerian swallow like a pro. But before I show you that, let me keep showing you this one. And I am adding a little bit of water to this small batch of Elubo Isu. I'm going to mix this up very well until I get a nice runny texture and consistency. Set this aside and start cooking. I'm going to boil my water, and when my water starts boiling, the next thing I will do is to pour my Elubo Isu paste into the water. Or I think I should stop saying Elubo Isu and just say yam flour because it's also yam flour. It's just made with a different species of yam. Okay. Now for this recipe, it's a little bit tricky. After you pour the paste into the hot water, you need to continue to mix and mix very well until the color changes and it looks cooked. This is the only way you can get a properly cooked Elubo Isu or properly cooked amala using this species of yam flour. You can see, if you notice, the color has changed from very white texture to a darker texture. Now I'll begin to add my yam flour. If you've watched this video to the end, don't forget to like this video, leave your comment, share this video, and subscribe to this channel. Now, let me tell you one funny thing about this meal. Most women like this elubo, this particular type of elubo. Do you know why? Because it is soft, it is fluffy, it has a fluffy texture or consistency when you are done, and it digests fast. You know, we women we want to lose weight, want to maintain our healthy weight, but most men don't like it. Do you know why? For the same reason, because it is soft, it is fluffy, and it digests fast. So for most men, they feel it is not filling enough, and they get hungry really fast when they eat this type. Let me know which category you fall in. If you are one of those people that love this because it's soft and fluffy, or if you're one of those people that you don't really like it because it is too soft and fluffy and you end up feeling hungry very soon. It's very funny, but then they say different strokes for different folks. As you can see, or as you've been noticing, I've been adding more and more and more flour. I'm going to keep doing this until I get the proper texture that I want, the proper consistency that I like. And don't let this appearance deceive you. This amala is going to still be darker than it is. Yes. And one thing with this is many people who buy already blended yam flour in the market, they buy this because this is cheaper, yes, and more convenient for market sellers to make their profit. But trust me, you may want to, try to invest a little bit more in Elubo Bodo. Why? Because you use less flour when you're making your amala. It grips well, and you have the option of either allowing it to be fluffy or thick. I cooked it for 5 minutes and this is what it looks like. You can see that the color has really darkened. Now, I'm going to mix this up very well. And as you can see, it looks really, really, really fluffy. In fact, looking at this, I'm thinking of the kind of soup that would go well with this. Unfortunately, I didn't make a video of myself eating it with the soup I eventually decided to enjoy it with. But in my head, I'm thinking of ila sepo. I'm also thinking of maybe a goosey soup or Yoruba stew with Ewedu. It could be any type of Ewedu anyway. Maybe just the conventional Ewedu with Ewedu broom or Ewedu cooked with egusi soup. Am I making you feel hungry? Well, respectfully, I don't mind. Now I'm just going to clean up, my omorogun. You can see that I put my plastic film or plastic bag in the bowl. You can use cling film, you can use banana leaves, you can use moi moi leaves, use whatever you have, to make your food as presentable as it would be. And, like I would always say, every time I make my video. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for taking your time, sticking around to watch my videos. I mean, I do not take you for granted. I'm going to soak that pot in water and then let me wrap my elubo or let me wrap my delicious amala. This is no longer elubo, it is now amala because I have made it. This is ogibaba. Ogibaba is also Yoruba food. It is called sorghum pap, red sorghum pap, and I'll be using it to make amala by first pouring my pap into a bowl. Yes, I'm sure you're wondering, okay, pap in amala. Well, this is the reason why you need to watch this video to the end, okay? So that you would see how it turned out. You will see the dynamic and unique way to make amala with ogibaba. What I'm just simply doing here is to ensure that I get a smooth runny paste like this. After this, let me show you the main ingredient. This right here is yam flour. I'll be pouring some water into my pot and then I'll, of course, cover the pot and let the water boil. It's boiling and I'll first pour the ogibaba into the water. You see, many people do not know this recipe. Many Nigerians do not know how to make amala this way. But those who make their amala this way, there is a unique word or a unique Yoruba word they call. They say "Ankpakpete amalawa." Yes. So leni yi mo ma pakpete amala mi pẹ̀lú ogi baba. Yes. Those who actually know this, once they hear mo fẹ́ pakpete amala, they know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I've been mixing and mixing and mixing my ogi baba, and I'm going to continue to do this till it thickens properly to a properly cooked, smooth pap. Yes, remember this is actual pap. Yes, and this is what it looks like. So the next thing I would do is to pour my yam flour into this. If you've watched this video to this point, don't forget to like this video, leave your comment, share this video, and subscribe to my channel, especially if you love to know or learn about how to cook Nigerian food. Yes, subscribe to this channel because I have so many Nigerian food recipes for you. By the way, this recipe that I'm sharing with you today is a healthy Nigerian meal for weight loss. And the great thing is you don't need to use too much yam flour. Ideally, yam flour is quite expensive. So if you're looking for ways to cut down on using yam flour, but then you want to use more of, other healthy ingredients that can complement your yam flour, yes, you can try this method. You can pakpeti amala ẹ lè pakpeti àmàlà yín pẹ̀lú ògì. See, I have my thick paste right now and I'm adding a little bit of water. I'll cover it. I'm going to clean my omorogun. I'm going to clean the sides of my pot. I'm going to cover it and I'm going to cook it for about 5 to 6 minutes. To be very factual with you, the time you have to cook or the extra water you add depends largely on the quantity of what you are cooking. So don't forget that. And also don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, leave your comment, share your thoughts with me. I always love to read from you. Share this video and subscribe to this channel. If you're interested in Yoruba food recipes, I need to tell you that I have so many Yoruba food recipes on this same Nigerian food channel. Yes, if you want to learn how to cook Egbo is Yoruba food. Yes, I have that on this channel. Egbo and Ewa. I have everything on this channel. So make sure you subscribe to this channel. All I'm just doing right here is to ensure that my Amala is properly presented, well wrapped, and it's looking all nice and neat. Yes. So now you've seen three very different ways on how to make amala that many people do not know about. So which one do you think you would try? Me, I can eat any one of these with ogbono soup. Yes, ogbono soup, okra soup, ewedu soup. Name it. Thank you for watching. Bye.